Hi there. So I hope everything is okay. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, but just want to leave you a message on beliefs. When I did my coaching certification, my coach was talking a lot about limiting beliefs. These are the beliefs that make a border around you. It's like a frame, and you can't really move beyond of that. It's a very strong paradigm, very strong model that you cannot not follow in. You have to follow for some reason. It's ingrained yourself, and that's the art of the belief, to hide itself somewhere there inside you. You really can't see it. You really can't realize it. It's there. Um, I have a good friend of mine who once said, "I don't believe, Marcelo. I know." So I look at him and said, "That's your belief." Because that's how beliefs work. And it's not only the limiting beliefs, but they are the main ones you should consider to change, or at least to assess if they are really, really applicable to the present moment you are living, to this environment. Because beliefs, they come from families, communities, even soap opera, your soccer team. It comes from outside, so they get outdated. So you have to think from time to time. You have to take time and reflect: is this right or wrong? Because really, when we talk about beliefs, we have to understand that even truth, nowadays especially, is quite relative. I do believe there is one truth somewhere, and I do believe that the truth I believe is the right one. But I don't know. Maybe someone else has their own truth, and maybe that truth is true. So we have to understand how it works. Beliefs are not something right, accurate, useful. You can believe in something that's very useless. That's the reality. Also, as humans, we can even keep contradictory beliefs. Like there is one prayer to God saying that He's up above in the sky. Then people believe He's everywhere. Something, either of them. But we are able to do that. Anyway, if you want to change a belief, it's good to have some help from a friend, from a coach, from a psychologist, if that's a very strong belief that you should change in your heart, in your life. But there are five things you can do that will help you to work on those beliefs. First, you have to accept. Accept the belief as it is. Don't judge. Just accept. And second, understand its role in your life. We don't create things that are really harmful, even when they are harmful. At least there is some benefit. They create some feeling, like smoking. It creates, I never smoked, but people say it creates a sensation of relief. So there is a role, and it's important to understand, because third, you have to admit its wrongness, but according to the time and environment. You are not judging the belief, you are not judging yourself. You admit that this belief, maybe it was right 20 years ago, but it's not right now. It's not right in this place I'm living, in this family. And along with admitting, thank yourself for having created that shield. Because that's many times what's happened with beliefs. They become shields. So you don't need to expose your real self, which is raw. After admitting it, then what you have to do is think out of the box. You have to think creative ways to change it, and then change it, start doing it. I'll give my own example. I never liked exercising. So first of all, I have to accept that belief that I don't like exercise. It's a belief. I believed that I didn't need to exercise, really. So second, I had to understand its role in my life. What happened? I was I used to be very, very sick when I was a child. So exercises were not good for me, and I didn't have good teachers that helped me, mentored me on how to deal with that. I really didn't. So it has a role, it protect me to think that I was a failure. So instead of failing, I thought, well, I'm just sick and exercise is not good. That's why. And the third thing is I admit it for myself. So when I had my less health problem, I have high blood pressure. So I had a pressure from the doctor that I had to do some exercise. So I had to admit to myself that belief is wrong. Maybe it was right when I was a child, and well, yeah, it worked. But now it's not. And I thank myself to have protect myself, to have put a shield in front of me so I didn't have to go through embarrassment. Then I had to think out of the box. I had to get a friend who helped me to create a routine. I had the luck maybe of having a good doctor, and that doctor was able to tell me what to do. So it was wonderful. And fifth, I start. So now I'm enjoying. I exercise every day. I have a routine, and I also walk, fast walk. That's how it works. It takes time. It takes lots of patience, but it is possible. So how is it? Is it useful for you? Please write there, make comments. I really, really, really would like to hear from you. I believe it's important for me to have this interaction. Okay, take care. Until next week.